When you seriously engage in sustainability, clients, partners, and talent come easy to you. This is a conclusion that I have seen unfold again and again for more than a decade. And the impact of such serious engagement in sustainability just keeps growing. But don't just take my word for it. With my team, I've done a bit of a literature review to study and see what have other research projects and studies and reports that have been made, what have they found out when it comes to this question about the business side of sustainability. Is sustainability really good for business? And the answer is a clear and compelling and loud yes. But this clear and loud yes comes from studying more than 30,000 companies, all being smaller or medium-sized companies and all here from Europe. We actually looked to the rest of the world as well and looked at larger companies, and the conclusion is the same. So let me share with you some of the more interesting key findings from all these companies. Number one, implementing circularity in your processes leads to reduced costs. And this conclusion is based on more than 13,000 companies. But circularity also leads to an increase in productivity. And this comes out of a study of more than 4,000 companies. The second one, sustainability leads to an increase in sales. And this is a conclusion based on more than 11,000 companies being studied. And bear in mind that it's relatively simple measures that they're introducing to see this increase in sales. It's things like using renewable energy, recycling more, or designing your products to make them easier to maintain, upgrade, and repair. The third one is that introducing sustainability measures in your business leads to an improvement in your reputation with your customers. This was the case for more than half of 500 companies studied, and more than a third of them had already seen that this has led to an increase in sales. So the fourth and final one that I would share with you here today is a survey of 600 companies where 80% of the manufacturers said that they've already seen commercial benefits from implementing environmental programs. So these are some of the very interesting conclusions out of this little literature review exercise. And what I find really interesting about these numbers, apart from the fact that it documents this learning that I've made myself, is that they're relatively simple measures that have been taken. They are far from fulfilling the actual business potential of the circular economy and of seriously engaging with sustainability in your business. So if this is you sitting out there deciding, I want to dive in, I want to get some of these results, well, if you do it properly, you should expect far more than what I've just shared with you here today. If you're wondering, well, how do I go about this? How do I make sure that I get the kind of results that you're showing? What's the fastest way there? Well, I have made a 5-step method for you to go through that will get you the results that you're looking for. And a little while ago, I made a video about it. So if you'd like to see that, just click on the link below here, and that will take you right to it. And that will give you the 5 steps that you need to make sure that you need to cover to make sure you get a competitive edge out of your work with sustainability and circular economy. So have a look at that and let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to address them as well in an upcoming video.